Again, right on the goalkeeper. Earps does exceptionally well. And is it going to be scrambled away? Yes, it is, by Blundell.
Does exceptionally well there, Mary Earps. Really crisp passing, 1-2 touch, good movement off the ball.
Toon on to Galton. Skips away from Alexandri. Toon on the outside. Back to Galton. 1-0! Fabulous flowing move. Finished off with a flourish from Leah Galton. The red side of Manchester ahead. Picked up by Hasegawa. Kelly digs it out, and it's the equaliser. Laura Coombs on the spot to draw Manchester City level. Pressure mounting on the United back line. We're happy. No one out to her quick enough. Shaw! Earps gathers just.
That's the most clear-cut chance that Manchester City have created other than the goal.
Here's Galton. Got the United goal. Oh, fantastic save from Roebuck to deny Martha Thomas from point-blank range.
What a golden opportunity.
Oh, Roebuck has played her team into trouble here. It's Galton, it's Garcia. And a game-saving challenge from Alex Greenwood.
That was fabulous.
Leah, 1-1 at the Etihad, final score here. Maya said she was disappointed. Do you feel the same?
I do, you know, to be fair, 1-1 against City is a good result any day. I'd take it any day of the week. They're a great team. But I do feel a bit disappointed today because I do feel like we could have pushed on and won the game at the end there.
You had a great first half. You got the goal as well. Just talk us through that move because you were heavily involved and then finished it off.
I mean, it was nice to actually get a little return play with Tooney. We work on it in training all week, so it came off today and I'm really happy with that.
What's that feeling like? 44,000 inside the Etihad today. Special, I'm sure.
You know what? That's the most I've ever played in front of, so I really enjoyed it, and to get a goal in front of them was even better.
Obviously, in terms of the table, City were 3 points behind. It's a point today.
Yeah.
Despite the fact you're disappointed, there's still plenty of positives to take at this stage of the season.
Yeah, like I said, a point against City. I mean, I would take that, and obviously I want more, so that's why I'm a bit gutted. But going into Christmas, going unbeaten, I'm really, really proud of the team.
And a nice shiny player of the match award as well to go with it.
Yeah, I mean, it gives congrats to the team as well. I mean, I can't do what I do without them, so I thought we all grafted today, so thank you.
And just finally, heads down now and into that next game and take it game by game, I suppose.
Yeah, game by game, not thinking of anything else. We play Sheffield United next weekend in the Cup, so we just take it game by game, and then after Christmas.
Mark, honours even here at the Etihad. How do you reflect on that point for your side?
I think what it shows is the continuing change in mentality. We weren't at the end. We're not happy with the fact that we've only taken a point. We're disappointed with the goal we conceded. Defended very well up until that point. And after that point, and I thought some really excellent standout kind of performances from every player. But reality is, when I look at the team, they're disappointed and they want to win that game. I've not. This Manchester United is different. This is a different beast. Someone that it's a team that now believes in what they're doing fully. So look, we've had a great first half of the year. We'd love to have taken 3 today, but I'm actually, when we reflect, we'll be pleased with that.
Before the game, you were talking about how the team has grown psychologically. I guess the fact that everyone's pretty gutted that you haven't come away with all 3 shows that.
I think it's probably the best way to summarise it. They're gutted, they're disappointed, they're coming off not feeling, oh, we've defended for our lives. Actually, no, we could have won that game, and we should have won that game. So, you know, as much as a Manchester City team has been good, and historically, obviously, a top 3 team, for us, we have to change our mentality, and I'm seeing that in abundance in every player. Every game we grow together, every bit of experience we gain, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing just a mindset shift and a change. And so, all credit to the players for the first part of the year, and we've got lots of work to do in the next part of the year.
You controlled the first half for large parts, and Leah scores a really good goal. Great link-up play. How pleased were you with that finish?
Wonderful. Like Leah Galton on her day is unplayable. And like we missed her in this game last year at their stadium. So for us, when she's on the field, she's dynamic, aggressive. Everything we embody, she embodies Manchester United. So for us, it's a wonderful goal, good team goal, but actually it was only what our performance deserved, and we've created chances second half that are goal scoring opportunities. So like all credit to her and the team, but I'm just pleased with this. I can feel it. I can feel the energy. I can feel the change in mentality.
And talking of that change in mentality, second half City came on strong. They gave you a fair bit to deal with, but you did deal with it. And I guess that shows again the changes and the development that this side is going through.
When you play teams like Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal and the other teams that are now investing, you're not going to have the whole game your way. You have to defend. You have to look after all factions of the game. And for us, in those moments, that's the moment I get excited as when we score a goal, because we block a chance, or we defend effectively. That's what we work on. So the players have got both of that now, but it's a not crumbling mentality. They're going to have time, so ride it. We'll get our opportunity in, and then we take it. So that's what we've got to look at, continuing to develop in the new year.
And just finally then, in terms of your position in the WSL at the moment, loads of positives to take from that, but is it about just focusing on the here and now rather than getting too far ahead?
Always. We regardless, we won't do that. We will keep every game. We've got Sheffield next before Christmas. We've got every player that wants to play in that, so we've got to be ready to go again. But this team don't want to focus on anything other than each game, because we can then maximise performances like that. And so for us, we're going to keep focusing, keep just turning out and churning this mentality into the Manchester United that we all love and want to see going forward.
What was your assessment of the game?
It'd probably take me a while to assess that, because it was a bit had a bit of everything in there. So I think probably on reflection, my immediate thoughts would be a draw was probably a fair result. Felt they edged it in the first half, and we edged it in the second half. A little bit too open for both teams probably at the end. Tired legs, counter-attacks for both teams, and like I say, we could have lost it, we could have won it. You know, I think both teams probably would say it's a fair result.
Before we go into match specifics, what was your thoughts on the support from the fans today?
Yeah, amazing. I mean, it's a new experience for us. First time playing here, first time I've been in here as a coach, and a lot of the players as well, their first time. But yeah, amazing support. You know, we really felt them behind us today, and hopefully they've gone away appreciating, you know, the football that they've seen today.
Our unbeaten run stretches to 10 games. How good is it to do that from being a goal down as well?
Yeah, good turnaround for us in the second half. We wanted to win the game. I think, like I say, you know, there was an opportunity for us on a couple of occasions to make that situation into a favourable one for us. But I think it was important not to lose the game as well.
What does that say about the character of your side?
Yeah, I expect nothing different. You know, I think we'll still look at areas where we can improve on for sure. I think there was parts of our build-up play which we could look at. I thought second half we got it a little bit towards where we wanted it to, and that allowed us to arrive in the final third.
What were your thoughts on Laura's equaliser and her importance to the team?
Yeah, Laura did great today. You know, she travelled a lot. She really broke up a lot of the play. She picked up some good positions, tireless runner, and we know she can score goals. I think normally her types of goals are the 30-yarders, and getting in the 6-yard box with a header is great.
What does it show about the versatility of her game?
Yeah, I mean, she's an experienced player, and I think she's someone that probably feels really trusted now. You know, we really trust her as a player. We know what she brings, and I think she really enjoys being in this environment and being out on the pitch and playing.
And finally, how important is it to keep this run going next week in Leicester, going into the break towards it?
Oh, huge. You know, that's obviously a Continental Cup game, but we've got a little bit of work to do in that to try and guarantee a quarter-final place to look to defend our trophy.